Well, TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday. I hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving yesterday. We're going to be celebrating ours tomorrow, which will be Saturday. So it's, just because we're in the UK thing. But anyway, I hope everyone has had a wonderful time. I know I'm thankful for a lot of stuff. And one of them, of course, is being here and being able to share and showcase awesome stuff like today's video, which Martin the Silver Trader sent me in, quite a few coins actually, and more on the way apparently. But he sent me in some of these. Oh yeah, you can see. So we got the Tudor Beast. And of course, this is one of my custom boxes. Of course, they're all sold out. No more are being made. You'll see a little bit of that later. But let's have a look first at the brand new Beast. And we're going to start with the 2-ounce version. And well done to everyone who is collecting all of these. I know the price have gone up, etc., etc. But this is number 8 in the series. So essentially there's 2 more normal ones and a potential for a completer, very much like the Queen's Beast. Should have started off on this side, which is of course King Charles III. It has a £5 denomination. As you can see, it's everything I quite like. Just a normal King Charles. Can't complain. But reeded edge, as I mentioned, it is a 2-ounce coin. So as you could clearly see, it's much, much thicker. And it stands out. In fact, you're seeing the capsule size and details there. Now, here it is. It says, the Queen's Lion, 2-ounce, fine silver, 4/9 fine, 2026. And wowzers, it is insane. It is one of these just detailed and amazing coins. Now you can see in the background we have a awesome security feature, and that's one of the things that the Royal Mint put on for the series. And yeah, I just love it. It makes it really hard to fake. And speaking of fakes, as I said, I will be updating you guys shortly on a whole bunch of new fakes. Oh my goodness. So let's take a look. This is the 2-ounce, which I am collecting, and it will go in with my box here. I'm fairly zoomed in. But let's take a look at the 10-ounce version so we can see those details. And I'll also share with you all of those as well. Yeah. So hold on one second. Nope, you didn't just miss anything. You blinked and everything just went away. I'm kidding. No, I did a little bit of editing there. So here's the 10-ounce version, and this has a face value of £10, which I find a little bit ironic because, of course, the 2-ounce version was £5. So yeah, it doesn't really add up. But anyway, who's going to be using this as currency? Not me. But there we are. Again, reeded edge. Interesting is that it's about the same diameter, to the naked eye at least, as the 2-ounce. Yeah. Something that I had noticed, but I just hadn't really brought it out. So this is the Queen's Lion here, 10-ounce version. As you can see, I'm not even zooming in. Fine silver, 2026. And we'll take a look actually at it in some great detail. First off, it's holding onto a plaque which has part of the castle and what I think is the gateway or the bridge where King Charles VIII had all of these commissioned. 10 heraldic beasts in total, this being one of them. And there it is. You can still see that in London, by the way. It is just remarkable. I'm trying to play with the light and trying to bounce it off, so excuse me, I am moving things around. So this is the lion itself. Again, it's stunning in your hands. You definitely, you can't go wrong. Obviously, it is something I am collecting. These are not, it's a 10 ounce. It's not going to be cheap at all, I'm afraid. But that's what it is. That's the price of metals. I mean, just last year, or definitely at the start, it was, well, less than half of what it currently is, to buy. Yep, that's saying an awful lot. So the majority of this collection was significantly less, but yeah. So who out there, first off, is collecting these? We'll have a look through the 2 ounce and look at the years. And then we'll have a look at the big 10 ounce ones, because of course they're fun to do. 2 ounce we'll just go over very quickly. Again, you can get these at the silvertrader.uk. That's where, of course, I got mine. He sent them in to me, and I'm keeping mine, obviously. So here we go. All right, so this is the Tudor Beast box. I'm not going to put my 2 ounce in yet, only because I haven't paid for it, and I really do want to do that. I'm going to move the camera around. One sec. Okay, apologies for that. I actually went through a coughing spree, so I had to really stop the video, do that, and then carry on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm carrying on. As you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and voila, this will be number 8, and it will sit in here very, very nicely. I say very, very nicely. In fact, actually, this capsule seems to be a little bit bigger than normal. Oh no, that's not good. Because all the previous ones, which this one just, this capsule just came off. That's not cool. Yeah, a little bit different. So I'll have to double check on that one to see why, what happened, what's changed. But this capsule is a little bit different, so I need to see if I have one that'll fit. Good news is I should do. That's, yeah, that's noticeable. Interesting, okay. Yeah, these are the the 7 previous ones. This will be number 8 here. And then we'll take a look here. This, of course, I'm gonna have to zoom out for this one, I'm afraid. There we go. We have the Greyhound of Richmond. Obviously we got this. I'll just keep that to the side for the last one. We have the Queen's Panther, 2025. I don't think these are in order at all. No. The Tudor Dragon, 24. It's a really cool year. Yep, the Seymour Unicorn, again, 2024. Hold on, let's just try to put these years together here. 2023 was the Bull of Clarence. The Yale of Beaufort. And the very first one was, of course, the Lion of England 2022. They only made one of these for that year, and then they moved on to 23, 24. God, I was getting heavy just to do that. And then 25. And they've started off now with the 26 being the Queen's Lion. So we've already had the Lion of England being the first, and we're on number 8 with the Queen's Lion. So that, of course, as I said, my goodness, that's 80 ounces of silver just there. Pretty significant, really. And 16 ounces in the 2-ounce form. So, thank you for watching. 96 ounces in total on the table that you can see. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.